My husband and I had a combined weight of 622 pounds when we purchased and assembled this bed, and it's holding up beautifully. We purchased the king-size bed frame, and we are using a California King Sleep No. air mattress without a box spring. There is no squeaking and our mattress doesn't slide. We have gone through several bed frames where either the headboard was wobbly, the box springs were creaky, or the mattress kept sliding all over the bed. We have not had any of those issues with this bed. I like a very high, tall bed. But, even though this bed is lower to the ground, since we are not using box springs, we are getting the best sleep that we've had in years. It is a good value for the money and I highly recommend this bed. As a side note, it is very easy to assemble and can be put together in less than an hour. One person could do it, but it helps to have a helping hand. For the price, important caveat, it's a great bed. I bought the full, double size for my guest room, which doesn't get used all that much. Thus I expect it'll last a good long while. But at the end of the day, it is a fairly cheap product, so don't buy this for newlyweds or for a kid who jumps on the bed. Now, when I first ordered, it came with a huge slash in the side of the headboard, as though a forklift had stabbed it. I sent it back, a bit of a pain to pack it back up, but the company and Amazon were nice about it. The second one came with a teeny flaw, and I decided I didn't care enough to return it. Anyway, all things considered, I'm happy with it. Just be sure to inspect all parts when they arrive, and know that while it's really quite lovely, you should remember it's not a $2,000 bed frame. Amazing. Easy to assemble, sturdy and looks great. Exactly what we were looking for. Perfecti, love it. Bed is really nice for the price. The instructions are weird to understand. It's more like follow the pictures and figure out what's different between the two images, rather than images and written directions. But it wasn't too bad to figure out. My main concern is that the bed almost looks green. It could be my lighting, or the fact that my bedding is super white. But it definitely looks more of a lighter linen color, than a tannish color with a green hue to it. I was thinking the color would be closer to the linen color of the pillow on the bed. I don't feel like messing with sending it back because it was a pain in the butt for delivery. First order it was damaged and never even made it to my house. This bed didn't get put on the delivery truck and they called saying they will be delivering Thursday. And it never showed, but at least they admitted that there was no excuse and it didn't get put on the truck. They made a special trip to my town the next day to deliver. This bed was a little bigger than where I wanted to put it, but still a great looking bed and super easy to put together. It took me 45 minutes to assemble it. The instructions are on one page and super easy to understand. The wooden slats have Velcro on them, which is amazing. That is one thing I would strongly suggest having another person help you do it because that took me the longest. The bed was wrapped with care and the headboard is so great and true to the photo. The only real issue I can see is the center support doesn't match up like it should. I just didn't tighten that side all the way like the other one. Figuring for the long run if I would have, it would have broken the headboard. I ordered a king and was a little skeptical only because I like to physically see what I'm ordering, but I love it. Took about a week to arrive and it came in a pretty big heavy box. Everything was neatly packed and wrapped so nothing would be damaged in the shipping. It took me about an hour and a half to assemble it solo, but it was easy. If you have someone to help you, definitely two is better than one. The quality is good, not cheap looking at all, and it's very sturdy. This bed was exactly what I was looking for. I looked at different beds and read reviews for days before I decided on this one. I wanted the headboard to be tall enough to see with pillows in front of it, as I noticed a lot of the similar ones I looked at were too short to see with pillows on the bed. Always read reviews and look at customer pictures. It was easy to put together, no missing parts, and all legs were the same height. I made sure to check before putting anything together, as one reviewer had that issue. I had to schedule a delivery day when ordering and had to be here in person. No issues with delivery. Click link in description for more reviews.